Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to introduce you to RStudio, and RStudio is an IDE for R language. The good thing about RStudio is that it's free and it's very easy to use. I'm gonna use the RStudio in all of my R tutorial. To start RStudio, just click on the R icon. As we can see that RStudio consists of many windows. I will start with the main window, which is the console window, and in this window we can write R command and execute them. In R, if you want to assign a value to a variable, just write the variable name and equal and give it the number that you want. Hit enter, and now a equal to 3, just test, write a, and the console is gonna return the value of a. Instead of using the equal sign, in R we can use the less than and dash, this sign, to assign a value to a variable. So for example, I can write p equal to 2, or I can replace this sign, equal sign, with the arrow and dash. Just hit enter, and now we have a variable b, and b equal to 2. So it's you can use this sign to assign a variable, or use the equal sign. In this example, both of them are the same. There is no difference between them, but in some cases there is slightly difference between them. I'm not going to explain it in this video. I'm going to explain it in another video. Just I want you to know that we have two different ways of assigning variable value to variable. Either you use this sign or this sign. I can sum up a and b and hit enter and get the result 5, or I can assign the summation to another variable, let's say s equal to a plus b. Now we have 3 variables. I can list them by using the ls function. As we can see, we have the a and b and s, and this function lists all of your variables. Either you use the ls function to list your variables, or you can look at the environment tab and look for your variables in this window. You can clear the command window or the console window by using the Control L like this. And if I clear the console window, that doesn't mean that you delete your variables. You can just double check that I still have my variables, a for example, and b and s. So just hit Control L to clear the console window. If you want to remove R variables from your workspace, just use the remove command, which is rm, and pass the variable that you want to remove. For example, I want to remove s. Just hit enter and ls, and now we have just a and b because we deleted s. Also, you can use the RStudio to delete the variables. See, this is your variables a and b. I can delete them, but before you delete them, you should just change the view from list to grid, and then choose the variable that you want to delete. For example, I want to delete b. Select b and click this icon. It's gonna give you a message to confirm yes, and now we have only a variable. The good thing about RStudio is that RStudio keeps all of the command that you wrote in the console in the history tab. See, if I hit history tab, you see this is the command that we wrote in the console, and you can choose any one of them and just repeat it. For example, I select this one and click to console, and let's press enter, and now we have the variables a and b. If I want to repeat this command, just select the command and click to console and just hit enter, and now we have all of our variables. And this history is very handy. Instead of rewriting the commands, you can go back to the one that you wrote and execute them at any time. Also, you can use the arrow up and down, see, arrow up and down, and you can explore your history, and you can stop at any one of them, for example this one, and hit enter. And this is a brief introduction about RStudio. In my next video, I'm gonna show you how to create a file and write R command in a file and run these command. And thank you for watching, and see you in another tutorial.